Hello and welcome back to Deadfire. So,
Alright.
we are going to find the lost city of Akaizo, but we're currently exploring the island chain around it first, just to see what's going on. There are a couple of bounties, well, we don't know they're bounties yet, that we've been cleaning up, and we only have a very small amount to go. We have to go up to there, so I'm just going to continue exploring the island chain, just because I feel like we're going to have to explore the whole island chain at some point. We might as well put a little bit of effort into it. Ooh, Flamewalker Pisali. Let's have a look. First of all, the abandoned village. We can search for a while, get some rice. That's all it had. Okay. It's above our level, but I think we can do it. I think we've been doing well. I'm confident. It is always a worrying sign. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, as another game would tell you. What have we got here? These are like Naga. Oh. No armor against fire. Oh. Oh. Allah. This is your time to shine. One fireball right there. Everyone else needs to move forward.
We're not alone.
Fireball.
Too difficult, I say.
Okay, not great.
That's it! Gotta have...
That fireball didn't hurt them at all, even though they have 0 resistance to fire. Did he miss? I need to check. Did he miss the fireball? Miss. Wow. He just didn't hit at all. Can we not head back over here? We can't.
Bullseye.
Okay. Well, this is time for delayed fireball to sit right there.
Yeah.
That's okay. And then another fireball to go in here. Yeah. Do need to try and stop them doing whatever they are currently doing. Might be an opportunity for us to switch to our dagger and just teleport over there.
Still got.
Realized the negative part of that. Gonna wait about 10 seconds before doing that. There we go. There's our delayed fireball, which didn't do anything. Now we're gonna switch to our dagger and teleport in there. It's not looking great so far, by the way. Not looking great. Teleport in there, get him. Is that's Edier needs to heal? Okay, well he can heal. Here, we have more healing that we could do. I'm gonna chuck one of those over the top first though. Right, Aloth, anything that you can do? Could try Call to Slumber on the back one, I suppose.
And that's how it's done.
Didn't work. Okay, it's fine. We've gone behind the Flamewalker, which is nice. We should be able to do a little bit more damage to him, especially given that our dagger does flame damage. Okay, want Maya to just take a step back over here.
Can't get a clean.
Okay, the shot didn't work, but that's okay. The Marauder, let's mark him for death, and we'll knock him over at the same time. Edier needs to heal more. Guess we'll knock him over and use Takehu's heal, like the Moonwell. Yeah, like that. I think it's probably our best route to go.
That's it!
I'm gonna have to turn him into a shark, but that's okay. That was a heal I put down, right? It's actually, yeah, it's health and defenses. That's fine. The Marauder needs to die. Let's chuck a necrotic lance on it.
I'll teach you!
Can't afford to lose another.
Use another. Oh, that's the. Yeah, I know which one to talk about now. Oh, what we could do with Aloth is we could use Gon's Pledge to heal up. Where's Takehu? I can't see him. Where is Takehu? If you say so. Oh, there he is. Right, so he's attacking the Marauder like that. Oh, right, now I see him. Maybe Lightning Storm? Yeah. Gon's Pledge, please. Kept him up. Use Gon's Pledge again.
Still got it.
Keep him up. Lightning
I'll get
Storm's
the
good.
next.
We're keeping the Flame Walker busy. Might be time to do a blind, just so we do more damage.
This does
That's
not
fire
work.
around them that
That's
they're
gonna
doing
leave
there.
a scar.
Yeah.
They're not great, because we are in we're in a real bad position. We are healing, though, from something. What's healing us? Right, I don't know what's healing us. But that's
Show 'em
happened
how
before as well, that something heals us.
Ah!
I don't know. We can probably kill him with a Devastating Strike, though. Everyone attack in. Takehu, do you have a heal? No, you don't have a heal. That's kind of the issue. Moonwell, I guess. Yeah, keep shooting this one.
There's
He's
something
down.
you don't see every day.
Okay, not great. Okay, we can live with it. Blind the archer. Yes, we do have enough for another blind. That's fine.
How do you
This
like
one's
that?
about to fall. Blind gives us a lot of bonuses here. Okay, you've gotta just like hit him, basically. Gotta kill him. We'll use Necrotic Lance as well. Try and knock it down.
That looks like it hurt.
Have actually destroyed another one. Oh, we do have a heal. Drop a heal in. No, Edier, stay here. Never mind. Never mind. Get him. This must be the one that's got Hunter's Mark on. No, we have none with Hunter's Mark on. Okay. That's fine. Hit it with one of those.
And that's how it's done.
Oh! I just realized. I think I just saw what happened there. Her shots, because they go
I'll
through
teach
things,
you a
also
lesson.
go through allies. So she's been annihilating allies. Wait, I need to check that. Where's Edier Falls? Maya knocked out Edier. Oh my god. That
Captain?
explains so much. So that's why Takehu's been getting instantly destroyed. Orisha grants indecisive. Alright, we'll grab it. What's indecisive? Or undecisive. At start of combat, one of these is granted till the end of combat. Huh. Okay, interesting. Just a random effect. You know what? Why don't you have that? Probably better than resolve for you anyway. We
What
got
do you think,
reptilian
Ishi?
blood.
I got this. I got this.
Just say the word.
Interesting. So what's is that one of Maya's abilities that's doing that? Because I forgot what exactly gave her that ability to shoot through things. One of these, probably. Driving flight. As bouncing. Another target behind. Is it maybe her weapon itself? Something's doing it. The 3 bells through. Attacks in a line. Yeah, okay, so she can shoot. She is shooting us. That's very important to know. Like, that's hugely important to know. Also, I think that Edier can just have fresh fruit as well. I mean, it's not necessarily impossible to work with. It's just a
You were
negative
saying?
that I never really understood before now. Okay, the next thing we need to do is have a look at our bestiary, because we should have a new thing in here, shouldn't we? Okay, so it's not a beast, is it a wilder? Naga, yes. Naga are new. There we go. Naga are a species of large, intelligent reptile. Though they bear some humanoid characteristics, that is where the comparison ends. Their society is complex enough to make interactions with other kith a possibility, but Naga have never entertained cooperation as a viable alternative to violence. Naga adhere to strict religious doctrine that mirrors the wheel in many aspects, though focuses predominantly on the Naga superiority over other creatures. Within Naga society, they divide up all individual roles around a mixture of born traits, cunning, and ambition. Naga possessing few traits above the ability to grip a sword are consigned to the warrior class. The most venomous and keen-eyed Naga are trained as skirmishers or elite commanders. The spiritual and intellectual Naga are either instructed into the role of shaman or fight their way into it, likely spending much of their career defending the status against competitors. Interesting.
You were saying?
I assume we're going to get conversations with Naga at some point, just by the way that was phrased, but we'll see. We'll see. Having another race to talk to is always very interesting. Like, every time you speak to another species, or like someone that usually you're just attacking. Interesting. Anyway, we've got a couple days left on our injured crew before we're fully back up. Head up this way and see what we got. We got this island chain. Who's that? Barunga. We need to attack Barunga, but not right now. We know where she is now. Hungry Shoals. You want to head over to Hungry Shoals? I guess so. See what we got. Oswald finds you on the main deck. Your navigator is holding a compass the same way one might hold a moldy piece of fruit. Captain, there's something wrong. The needle's twitching like a scarab's leg, but there's nothing about this place in the charts. Chitupek stares out to the sea. The shadow of whale falls upon us, peering through us to pierce the depths. Oswald blinks blankly at Chitupek. Beojul points ahead. Reefs, Captain. Some ships cross them to save time. We can try it ourselves, or we can go round. Oswald sighs. With our instruments acting this way, I say we sail around this place, whatever it is, however long it takes. Lendrith groans. Hours, days, nothing's worse than waiting, Captain. Take us through, we'll be ready for anything. Head bowed, old Egram mutters quietly. In hiding, the obscured imparts revelations. Mayhap the god of secrets has marked this place for a reason. Kragar, what's the condition of our hull? Kragar grins. It's in good repair, Captain. I wouldn't sail through a reef myself, but if there's a good time to try, this is it. Well, take us through, Beodul. Andra, protect us, Oswald mutters, hanging the useless compass on a peg. As you sail above the reefs, a faint light shimmers in the depths. At first, the glow barely reaches the surface, but it gradually brightens, its source rising closer, something that looks like a submerged mountain peak. You recognize it as a vast shelf of luminous Adra. Soon you are surrounded by jagged shoals of the stuff, reaching for your ship like grasping claws. Your crew goes quiet, tense and transfixed. Peering overboard, Chitupek whispers, the eyes of the eyeless face. Just below the surface and surrounding your ship, you glimpse a host of eyes watching you. As they flicker, however, the eyes resolve into thousands of fish, their silver and blue flanks marked with black spots like pupils. Here's a blessing, old Egram says, but the others don't seem so sure. Steady now, nice and easy. The shoals crowd and close around you as Beojul labours mightily to keep the ship between them. But a snag catches the hull. Beojul cries out as the wheel wrenches free from the sailor's hand. Oswald grabs the wheel, guiding the ship towards deeper waters. And it's because he's not our best helmsman. It's a partial success. He was injured, though. At last, the shoals and Adra recede behind you, and the eye-like fish give up their pursuit. Oswald checks the compass, now pointing faithfully north, and breathes a sigh of relief. Well, we got some experience for it, but we now have Beodul, not healing. May need to switch our boat around a bit more. These guys are back, so we have our cannoneer back. And what were you? You're a helmsman. Fantastic. So Beojul should move into resting, and you should move into helmsman. It's okay. Injured for 9 days. Okay, well, we'll see how long we can spend in here. At the Mateku landing. Oh, there's also a shipwreck up there. This is a whole bunch of islands. Okay. We got something straight away, which is always worrying. You disembark on a calm beach. The thick tree line ahead separates you from the deeper jungle. You see evidence that another landing party arrived here before. Rooted tracks lead off into the jungle, though it doesn't look as if anyone has returned this way. Let's peer at the tree line. Between the trees you catch a glimpse of shadows that shouldn't be there. You're not alone. Let's listen. The beach is conspicuously quiet, and it takes you a moment to realize what's missing. The chirp or warble of birds, and then you spot it. A subtle movement in the tree line. You're not alone. I know you're out there. Let's talk about this. Several Huana warriors, decorated with face paint of the Wahiki, calmly emerge from the tree line. A tall warrior separates out from the fold and pauses, giving you a severe look before approaching. Alright, yes, they're very, very protective of their island. See how it goes.
You have come to the wrong place, outsider.
The Wahiki warrior clutches his weapon and stares you down. Greetings.
I do not care which island you call home. This one belongs to the Wahaki.
Wahaki.
You cannot have business on Motari Okozi. Leave before I feed your bones to the jungle.
He makes a decisive wave back towards their ship. I come for knowledge and take nothing but memories.
This is no library, Outlander. Death herself has touched this jungle.
Something about your words causes his temper to even out.
It seems you intend on letting the island do our work for us.
He lowers his spear in size, gesturing for the others to do the same.
I thought my message to the Huana Prince was clear. He needs reminding that to trespass on the jungle ruin is a death sentence.
Mbeta narrows his eyes at you. Why do the Wahaki protect this island?
You did not come here to learn our history, and I do not share our secrets with outsider filth.
Wrong on both, well, wrong on the first count. He sucks a bead of moisture from his upper lip, holding his unblinking attention on you. What's so dangerous about Motari Okozi?
We do not venture into the deeper jungle, but we know it for what it is. A place where nature has gone mad.
He lets the silence drag on until the point has its deserving emphasis.
It is not for me to explain the tales of our people, but I warn you to keep your distance. Motari Okozi has claimed more lives than you would guess.
How many?
Imagine a number. It is more, I say. This island soured in an age when tribes were vulnerable and separated from their kin. It grew teeth where none had sprouted before. Imagine the feast laid out for an opportunistic glutton.
Why do you assume the prince sent me?
Explorers from Nekataka landed here. You must know by now they did not return. It is no wonder the prince sent a second group to find the first. He cares more about riches and plunder than the lives of his servants.
You were the one who sent the prince that bloodied cloth, weren't you?
Ikira, the island is closed to outsiders. All who set foot here are doomed to perish. The prince sent explorers into the maw of this island. Their drained corpses and bloodied clothes were all they left behind. If Aroihi intends on repeating his mistakes, I am thinking he will not stand for long against the foreigners. To the depths with him, then.
Mbeta spits on the ground, on the sand.
A prince of Nekataka should put the wishes of his people over his ambition.
I'm looking for the lost expedition and knowledge of the island Ukaizo. He shares a guarded look with the other warriors. Something private, buried under layers of exchanged looks and understanding, passes between them.
You will find only bones and ruin, blighted with decay, and worse.
Okay.
The deeper jungle is fouled. Nature is wrong here. And your very presence makes her drool with hunger.
Her? Mbeta holds his silence, but his stare is full of warning. So can I leave now?
You have done nothing to earn the trust of the Wahaki. I cannot look into the eyes of my chieftain and explain to her why I let you go into the jungle.
His eyes narrow, his grip on his weapon tightening.
Better for us both if I killed you now. We will give your body to the sea with all the rights that a worthy foe deserves. An outsider can expect no greater honor.
Mbeta nods to himself as he comes to terms with the simple inevitability. So if we were a druid, we could do something. If we were intimidating, we can do something, but we're not, so I suppose this is the end of our negotiations then.
You should thank me for sparing you a death at the hands of the jungle.
Oh, well, unfortunately it's not me who's going to be dying. Mbeta signals his warriors and attacks.
Hey.
Okay, well, first things first. I don't want to be here. I probably want to be back here. Edier wants to be up there. Aloth wants to be over here. The Kehu. Let's leave you where you are for just now. We'll start repositioning Maya, I guess, and then the bird's gonna come in here. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, you're gonna have to switch to Shark and attack.
Show him how it's... There's a walloping!
Hey, no. Oh my god, how much effort did it take to get the engagement to work there? Don't shoot. Now shoot. This is much better. Now this is 3 times the damage. Okay, and better, we can probably blind him and kill him very quickly with that. Well, we'll just get him to attack in. Although, actually, what we should do is we should use that on those guys. Nice, the damage is good. That's really good. Oh, I think that's why our bird keeps dying, is because our bird was constantly attacking in a straight line from Maya. Okay, well that was really easy.
Just say the word.
And I think it's because Maya is OP. Well, temper, kind of. Missive. Whoever wrote this message to the Wahaki ambush party left deep indentations in the parchment. Another Outlander ship sails from Moter Okaizo. That makes 3 in better. Your warning to the prince only whetted his appetite, as I told you it would. Better that trespassers die on the beach than meet her ladyship inland. Finish the job this time, or I'll find a warrior better suited to your responsibilities. Following the message is an accurate description of your ship. So there is a traitor in the
Watch and learn.
prince's court. Well, the
You were
queen's
saying?
court. Interesting. Is there anything else on this beach? It doesn't look like it. No, it looks like this is the only thing we can find here. Okay, I wonder who is the traitor. Only person I can think of is the person who told us about the island, but that doesn't make any sense. I want to go to the burial site, so I guess we're heading straight into Moter Okaizo. Okay. See what we can do. See what we can do. We're in the ruins of Moter Okaizo. It doesn't look like a big map, but it is actually. Okay. Ooh, crafting. Let's grab our people.
I shall be discreet.
And start moving our way through. Oh, we want to switch back to our bow. Well,
Sure.
don't see much of anything in here. It is all swampy.
Help! Please!
Hello.
Complanka! Help me!
Thorn-covered vines encircle the Valian woman, constricting around her in a deadly embrace. Her speech gets cut short as one of the vines about her midsection tightens its hold, nearly forcing the breath from her lungs. Gritting her teeth, she braces against the vines and fights to steal back some breathing room.
Batso! Stinking weed!
She regards you with tired, bloodshot eyes.
Nature has turned her hand against this woman. We must not leave her in the state, Captain.
I don't know what you are, stranger, but your kindness goes down smooth.
She manages a wan smile towards the Kehu. What happened to you?
Director Castle sent us. We were shadowing a Juana expedition, trying to figure out what they were after.
Her gaze wanders towards the outer limits of the visible ruin.
Corpses, all of them. But we couldn't turn our backs on the mission, so we went deeper into the jungle.
What did you find?
North of here, there is a golden disc, big, heavy thing. One of my mates took a piece of it. Everything went wrong after that. Something took us while we rested. Oh gods. I woke up and there was a flower growing out of my Casita's mouth. I started pulling weeds out from between his teeth. Then I got hit from behind and woke up here.
You mentioned something about a golden disc.
We didn't learn much. It was already missing a piece by the time we got here. The most I saw were a bunch of Juana's scribblings.
Those scribblings were made by my people millennia ago. I suppose you just wanted it for the plunder?
Not necessarily. It would have made a fetching desk at the company headquarters.
The side of her mouth twitches in a reflective smile.
I wager it was what the other expedition came to find. Not that their luck was any better than ours.
How has this place already claimed 2 expeditions?
There is something guiding the creatures here. A woman, I think. She gets under your skin.
Baltier raises a shaking hand to her temple.
I only caught a glimpse of her in passing. Huge. And her daughters are none too fond of outsiders.
I love that we're coming to a place where someone's messing with your mind, and I just left behind our cipher and our person who is immune to mind control. Anyway, let's see if we can do something about these vines.
Thank you. Only I don't know how we're going to manage it.
She strains at the entangled mass of vegetation. Takehu, anything you can do to help out?
Akira, a simple matter of denying these vines their beloved water.
Takehu strokes his chin and smirks at the challenge. He squats down and rubs his hands along the vines, closing his eyes. A sickly black humor pulls at your feet as the vegetation expels the last of the rancid liquid that sustained it. What's left behind relaxes its hold on Baltia and diminishes.
Not my finest work, but it is done.
He winks at Baltia and helps her up.
I think that did it. Agrasima.
She struggles to her feet with a pained groan, massaging aches all over her body.
Our ship landed on the other side of the island, but I am the last of the crew, and I cannot sail her alone. May I join your voyage? I do not care where we make port, as long as it is far from here.
Welcome to the crew. I'll see you on the ship.
Ak Kasita! I will see you on board.
Snapping to a sharp salute, Baltia manages a pained but genuine grin. Okay. I can't see what she's like.
If I was mad enough to tarry a moment longer, I would walk with a quiet step.
Why's that?
The Pugra who guard this jungle get edgy whenever anyone steps near their trees.
He nods, flashing you a respectful salute.
Plants have minds of their own, I say, and sharp teeth.
Okay.
Nice and quiet.
Everyone's stealth. I'll have a look around. Well, actually, I do want to have a look at our new member of the crew. An okay cannoneer. She's a bit better than Chutupek at being a cannoneer. Chutupek's actually an amazing... Okay, so how about you be a cannoneer and Chutupek can be a deckhand? Yeah, that's probably better. You're not injured anymore, so you can be a deckhand. You can also be a deckhand. I think she might have just lost her job. Probably. Anyway. Let's do a quick save.
And what do we have here?
A large tree. Oh, yeah, and some stuff in the tree hollow. What's up with the tree? The tree exudes a stench of rotten corruption. Through the vines and sharp leaves twisting about the trunk. Oh no, though the vines and leaves of the sharp tree twisting about the trunk appear lively enough, this is no life of nature's design. We're gonna leave just because we don't have enough people close enough.
Hey there,
and
be right there.
It's like probably gonna need survival
Give me a
checks.
real-
There we go. Study the tree to see if it was beyond healing. The bark bulges with rancid sap. Life endures somewhere at the heart of this tree, but time and corruption have twisted it to a nearly unrecognizable form. Someone with a connection to nature could reverse the damage. Takehu, can you whisper to the tree, convince it to give up the corruption in its heart? Takehu leans in closer, whispering to the tree and caressing the bark with care. Surrounding vines shudder and pulse in response. Stepping back, Takehu passes you an affirming nod. The thorny vines retreat into the earth. In the heart of the tree, a gurgle precedes the expulsion of dark, bilious water at your feet. Starved of corruption, the tree seems greener and more lively already. Suddenly you feel a clawing sensation at the back of your head. Fiend, remove yourself from our domain. The disembodied voice batters your mind like a hailstorm before swiftly departing.
Challenge.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel so sick anymore. It's been so long since I felt well.
The Dilemgan blinks at you.
Mother, she will be in a fury if she catches you. Better that you leave now and never return.
How did you become this way?
Mother convinced us it was the right thing. That was so long ago. Our hearts soured to everything outside of this place. I do not wish to remember.
What can you tell me about this island?
When Kith angered the gods, a blight spread across their lands. Mother thought only of our survival. Fire, ash, and waves as high as the moon battered the Deadfire. Mother twisted us so that we could endure. We have cared for the grove ever since, after a fashion.
I think I've met your mother already in my head.
Then she must despise you, as she does all outsiders. We have been alone for so long. She does not recall the meaning of company.
She winces, the edges around her eyes crinkling with regret.
Do not provoke her. It can only mean your doom.
I'm looking for evidence of lost Akaizo. Can you tell me anything about it?
Ukaizo. The city that fell to the wrath of the gods? The city of degenerates who brought ruin to the Deadfire? As far as I know, it slipped under the waves and we are better rid of it.
An expedition came through this way looking for evidence of Akaizo.
Were they the ones who we... Oh, gods.
She covers her mouth and reaches.
I did not ask them why they came when I hurt them.
Well, try not to cause any trouble while I'm around. Farewell.
I promised to try. I can at least calm some of Mother's allies.
She closes her eyes and concentrates. The jungle grows more serene around you.
Our mother is ill. Perhaps even beyond healing, I know not. But you must stop her. My sisters and I, we can help you in the struggle to come. Lend the others your healing hand.
Okay. We gotta heal this whole place. Fine. Do that. So these people are now friendly to us. Yeah. Let's see what this is all about. See, we're gonna leave
Right here.
because we should all be up here.
I got.
This fragment of soul vibrates with a sense of deep worry and hesitation. As you draw closer, it drifts towards you with a sense of blind urgency. You pant with exertion as you flee, clutching an ornate golden ring in both hands. The hip-deep water slows your frenzied escape, but you persist with some tattered memory of hope. A pained shriek rings out from the jungle. You turn back, distracted, and manage to run headlong into a towering form. The creature swivels her attention down at you. She plucks you up with a bony talon as she would a doll. Through the haze of disorientation, you make out her pitted face and milk-white eyes. Cackling, she snatches the golden ring and hangs it on a branch of a tall, gnarled tree. She tells you of the awful fate you'll suffer, feeding her grove, watering her children, which makes it all sound like an honor. You wish you could believe her. The vision disperses into a cloud of pain and confusion. Let go of the memory. We do nothing with it?
Give me a real.
No. Okay. I guess if we had Zoti,
Hey
we
there.
can maybe do something with it. That one. Oh, it's a slug.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Anyway, we'll leave that be for just now. Or maybe it's just so we can come back. Oh. Don't want to run into the corrupted enemies. If we see an enemy, we want to back off. Go the other way. What have we got here? Lingering soul drifts in a lazy, hypnotic fashion. It does not seem to know or care that its life has been extinguished. That golden wheel weighed almost as much as Aoth's thumb, but you weren't leaving without a souvenir, something to put a smile on Director Castol's face. Then your boots crunched a soft femur in half, and you remembered, wasn't this island supposed to be abandoned? Maybe you didn't beat the Huana expedition in getting here. Suddenly, the gold felt like a dead weight. You rolled it into a cave for safekeeping. You didn't make it 10 paces towards the beach before something big, all crooked limbs and fetid breath, plucked you off your feet. When she squeezed you like a dish rag over a patch of thirsty vines, you bled out so fast you forgot to scream.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, okay. So she has no mercy. Instantly, she will kill you. Okay. Being very paranoid about running into things.
Can't hide from me.
Ooh, hey, tiger. I guess we want to head up this way then. That's the only way we've got that does not yet lead into an enemy. I just want to avoid fighting for as long as we can, because we know that we can uncorrupt things. That is a tiger. There's a tiger that way, tiger that way. Right in here. Bunch of golden stuff. Keep quick saving as we head through. That is a golden face. What's up with it? Inscription reads, Ngati gifted her chosen people with dominion over water.
Sure.
Ooh, right, so there's the next corrupted one. I definitely saw the Dilemgin we want to avoid fighting. Felt it was, well, not so much a clue, but it was very straightforward. You can do this without fighting if you can uncorrupt things. Let's see what we can do about uncorrupting. How do we get over there? Oh, walk round. Ah, easy enough. Enough. A little bit forward with each step. Okay. Gonna avoid the golden bit.
The predator in the water.
That is a tiger. You are right, Kehu, that is a tiger. Tiger at that side, tiger at this side. So I suppose we can sneak just to get around there. I think I'm gonna try.
Next time, a challenge.
Get it.
I smell conflict in the air.
Nope, that didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna load the game again because I don't want that to happen as it happened. Okay, I was just testing the waters, so to speak. I think there might be a way of doing it with Takehu. I just need to work it out.
Whoa, look.
Yeah, I see it. Thank you. Kehu, forward. Quick save. But nice if we could turn things around.
I smell conflict.
Nope. Doesn't work. I wonder whether we want to bait the tiger away. Actually, now that I think about it, there was another way in there, wasn't there? Yeah, there's a way coming in from the bottom left. Wonder if we want to head all the way around. There's the way up and around here. I say wanting to head over there. Well, there is a way this way apparently over here. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Gonna head around this way? I'm not sure this is gonna be much better, but aha! Does look like it. Gotta be a way to do it. This looks like our best shot.
You need something. No need to ask twice.
Kehu's the only one who has to get in there. Quick save again. Walk him forward. Okay. Possible. I just need to wait for this thing to
I sense the predator in the water.
move to the side.
I sense the predator in the water.
Oh, come on. How are we meant to get over there? I thought we could climb up that way, which would have made it so much easier. Maybe we just have to bait the tiger out. There's got to be a way of doing it.
Yeah, be right there.
I'm interested to see if we can bait the tiger out by itself. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go along here. We have the longest range. So we need it. So if I shoot that...
There's something you don't see every day.
Does look like it's just the tiger.
Yeah.
Maya is going to destroy us again, but that's okay. Nice. Everyone's done.
I'll take a
Stealth.
peek.
Quick save. We also discovered about tigers. which is interesting because we didn't know anything about them before. Just in case you're wondering, a tiger. Tigers are solitary, silent hunters who stalk fauna of their native lands. The Deadfire archipelago. The largest of Eora's feline species, tigers have long, muscular frames and powerful forelimbs. The preferred mode of attack is to leap upon prey from behind, knock them to the ground, and snap its neck with their jaws. The few Kith who have lived to recount the tales of a tiger's attack report that were not even. The few Kith who have lived to recount their tale of a tiger's attack report that there's like a word that's missing. That they were not even aware they were being hunted. As increasingly larger populations of Kith have settled in the Deadfire, attacks by tigers have grown more frequent and widespread. Though they prefer deer, antelope, and other similar creatures, tigers will hunt Kith when their habitat is threatened, and their favoured prey is subsequently unavailable. Some tigers who attack Kith develop a preference for their flesh and have become the terror of entire villages. Tigers are the subject of many local myths and legends, one of which credits them with the ability to turn into mist to better stalk their prey. Okay.
You have my attention.
Now we've got rid of that tiger.
That will do, I say.
We should be able to reach this without anybody getting us. Go. Go. We did it. Right. We see the limbs of dead Kith nestled among the bark, drained of their substance down to the bone. Will you... You come to desecrate our garden, begone. The voice seems to originate at once from your head and the surrounding jungle. It departs with a rustle. Of the druid, convince the tree to give up its corruption in its heart. Takehu leans in closer, whispering to the tree and caressing the bark with care. The surrounding vines shudder and pulse in response. Stepping back, Takehu passes you an affirming nod. The thorny vines retreat into the earth. From the heart of the tree, a gurgle precedes the expulsion of dark, billowy liquid water at your feet. Starved of corruption, the tree seems greener and more lively already. Suddenly you feel a crawling sensation in the back of your head. What are you that you trespass on our home? You will leave at once or face the consequences. The unwelcome presence in your mind pulls away with a rustling of leaves. Ooh, we did the conversion back.
My skin burns. The rot is withering off, and new life springs from beneath.
The Dilemgan rubs her arms, regarding you with an uncertain look.
Mother, I must tell Mother. It may not be too late to heal the grove.
How did you become this way?
Our mother, the rotted one. She blighted herself to fight against the cataclysm that rent the Deadfire. Those of us who sprouted from her seed, who shared her soil, followed soon after.
Cataclysm? Madam, that would have been thousands of years ago.
Perhaps we see time differently? I know the cycles of growth and decay, the passage of seasons. As long as it continues apace, there is no difference.
Is your mother the one shouting in my thoughts?
Does she whisper to you as well? Then she must hate and fear you in equal measure.
The Dilemgan looks you up and down, nodding to herself.
You bring change, outsider, fair or foul. This is the one thing she cannot tolerate.
What happened in this place?
This was a grove, home to temples and fruitful trees. Once.
He glances around the swamp, sighing.
Then ruin came to the islands. It started in distant Ukaizo, spreading fire and ash with such force that my sisters doubted that any sprout would remain. Mother acted in terrible haste. She bade us twist ourselves, hardening our hearts against those who sought shelter, who we thought enemies of nature. We have been this way for too long. Far too long.
She looks away in shame and hurt. You spoke of Ukaizo. Do you know where it is?
The golden disc in the center of the ruin. Have you not seen it already?
He glances off towards the jungle.
The ancient ones used it in times of crisis to orient their path home. It may give you the bearing you seek.
An expedition came through here looking for evidence of Ukaizo.
Then they are surely dead. But what they sought is still within your grasp. Our mother hoards relics from ages past. She may have what you seek.
I think you'll feel better soon. Farewell.
I'll see to it that my pets trouble you no more.
She swivels her head to regard the wilderness around her. Vines go limp and you hear the sound of animals scurrying away.
I sense that more of us have been healed, awakened from our tormented slumber. Good. We can help you in the struggle to come.
Fantastic.
Slippery.
Oh wait, wait.
an ear.
No, we're not hostile to them though. No, we're not hostile. No, we're
Naturally.
specifically not hostile to them. No, I don't want to fight. We're not hostile? Oh, no. Right. Load the quick save. Again. Okay. Ooh, I should have ran away quicker, I guess. What a weird quest. Right.
At your service.
Sneak in, click on the tree.
I sense the predator
see
in the
them.
water.
Right. Have the druid whisper to the tree. Nice. The Delemkin appears and runs over.
My skin, mother. I must. Our mother.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
of
we've got to ask all the
perhaps we to
questions
shoot.
again.
You bring this, then mother. We have the gold. The ancient ones. You then our mother. I'll see. I sense that more of us.
3, 2, 1, go, 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 run, 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 run. Whew. Right. Now, let's just see. Are they still hostile to us? We'll quick save and send the bird in. No, now they're friendly. Must have been because they were in the hostile finding thing with the stealth. That's just a bug with stealth, I think. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and next time we'll discover the secret location of Okaizo. See you then. Goodbye.